Hey there, stackers. How are you doing? Big Stack McGee here. I got a silver unboxing to do. I'm pretty excited about. It's been a couple weeks since I've been able to do that. This is actually an order I put in before the new year. But before I do that, I just want to give a quick shout out to one of my favorite stackers on YouTube, the Sharp and Shiny. If you get a chance, go ahead and check out his channel. He has a video up from last week about how he's taken 5 or 6 weeks off from stacking because he had an issue that came up with his car. He needed to spend some money from his emergency account to take care of it, and he spent the last several weeks working at putting the money back in his emergency fund before he started stacking some more. And I just thought, what a great testament to fiscal responsibility. You know, he and I think very alike in this matter. But you know, things are going to happen in your life that you're not expecting that you're going to need to be able to cover, you know, financially. And so to have money set aside, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, a year, you know, so everyone thinks a little bit differently on how much money to have set aside. But I just want to strongly encourage you that if you don't have an emergency fund for yourself and you're stacking precious metals, you may want to reevaluate. That's I do think it's a priority to have liquid assets immediately available to help you in a situation, so you don't have to, you know, cash out of your metals to be able to take care of an emergency. But it's kind of a similar situation for me over the last couple of weeks. You know, I think we're just with, you know, Christmas and whatnot, and whether you're buying gifts or you're paying for travel or whatever, I tend to slow down my stacking when I have expenses that come up that are over and above what I'm used to paying. So in this particular situation, it's been a couple weeks since I've made an order, but I'm about to start it up again because things have kind of reached equilibrium in terms of the budget, and so it's time to start stacking again. So at any rate, like I said, I got an unboxing. I'm going to get to it. Oh, and by the way, if you have not subscribed to Sharp and Shiny's channel, please do so. He's got great content. I'm going to put a link to his channel in my description. All right, let's see what I got. Okay, it's actually, I don't even remember exactly what I got in this order. It's kind of funny when that happens. Oh yeah. All right, first up, got one of the new kookaburras. And I also picked up a 2-ounce Perth You're the Goat. I've had the 2-ounce versions of the Lunars for the last several years, and so I'm going to keep on picking up the 2-ounce versions. I think it's a little more cost effective, and you can still appreciate the design and whatnot. Alright, and there's another, this says Year of the Sheep, 2015, and it's Britannia. Cool. And here we have a Feast Dollar. This is one of the Zombug designs that they just stopped selling. I like picking these up. I think I have all of them but one, and I think I just missed out on that one. I'm trying to think which one it is, and I don't know. And then this, everyone's favorite crocodile. This helped to get free shipping for this order. Another Perth product. All right, then. Oh, this is going to be kind of fun. For me, another bar. This is one I don't have yet. This is the new Royal Canadian Mint 10-ounce bar. I do have a previous 10-ounce bar from the Royal Canadian Mint. It's a vintage bar. And I think I'll do a side-by-side later. But cool. So, what was that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16 ounces on this one. Kind of a smaller order. But still all stuff that I was looking for. So, I'm going to get this kookaburra out and take a closer look at this quick. The last couple years I've been getting around 5 of these. I really like this year's. I just got one in this situation because I wanted to check it out, but man, what a sharp looking coin. Very cool. Let's get that. Nice. Everyone has seen these by now, but it's new to me. Very nice looking coin, 2-ouncer. Alright, so there you got it. Another 16 ounces for the stack. And like I said, I've been on a little bit of a hiatus since I've done my full stack video, which was a lot of fun to do, by the way. I appreciate for those of you that got a chance to check it out. It sure is nice to see your efforts and hard work laid out like that. I had a couple comments that were asking me, now that I've put in a couple years of stacking, am I going to do anything differently as I move forward? And, you know, that's a valid question. And yes, I think I am, and just in terms of my purchase habits and whatnot. I might do a bigger video on this later on. But one of the things that I'm going to do is and I've kind of have started to change this way. Start to buy a little bit more in terms of if I'm going to get Eagles or if I'm going to get some kind of government bullion, I'm going to try to get it in the rolls, you know, instead of lots of smaller purchases. Perhaps pick up rolls at a time if I can. Also, it just helps for saving space and whatnot. I've been averaging this past year about, I think it was between 30 and 40 ounces of silver and about a quarter ounce of gold a month. And I probably will keep that up just because that's kind of what fits into my budget. But I am looking forward to the day where I consolidate a little bit more into gold. I'm looking for the ratio of gold and silver to tighten up a little bit before I strongly consider that. But when you start, you know, just hauling your silver around, there's quite a bit, and it's heavy and and all that. Not that I'm complaining by any means, but it just in terms of my purchase habits, I am looking forward to the day where I have more of my holdings in gold than I presently do. I have way more silver right now than I do gold. So that's just a couple of the quick thoughts that I have as I'm moving forward. But anyway, I'm going to keep up. I'm a kind of a low premium guy by nature, so I'm going to keep that up as well. I have 3 main parts to my stack: my 90%, the government bullion, and also the straight up generic, whether it's bars or rounds. And so I'm going to keep buying like I normally do, deals when I find them and whatnot. But I'm as resolved as ever to keep stacking wealth in the form of precious metals. I'm absolutely convinced for me this works really well to help me to save. So I'm going to continue to do that, and I wish you all the best. Thanks for watching the video. It's Big Zach McGee.